back at the moment. Of course, I had my streak of 100 straight lives or whatever it was taken off a while ago with COVID. Still feeling the effects of COVID. It's definitely not the greatest, for sure, or pleasant necessarily. Let's get that butt out of the way there, Orangey. Nobody wants to see your orange hiney. But hopefully we can hang out here for the next hour or so. Hang out with these cats. Hang out with these 9. Hey there, Bruce. How you doing today? Hopefully your kitties are doing well, Bruce, and hopefully you're doing well. I need to make that community post, Bruce, with your kitties. I will get to that hopefully tonight. Hi there, Jesse. Hi there, John. Bruce, why you sad? What's going on? John, I'm doing okay overall. Still in the land of the COVID-itis, I guess. But we're getting better day by day. Yeah, Jesse, I'm doing all right. Hello there, Tranquil. Glad to see some people pop on here. Hope everybody's doing well on this Monday. I'm doing the best that I can, all things considered. Is Cat Ketchit? Jesse, if you're talking about our cats, they're all good. They're all healthy. Bruce, we're on the Oreo cat channel there. Then they're going to be putting Oreo down tomorrow. I'm sorry to hear that, Bruce. If I'm remembering correctly, Oreo was the kitty that had the cancer, like stomach cancer going on, and I guess we lost our battle there. John, you can still hear the sickness. Yeah, the tiredness for sure, I would say. I kind of feel like Yoda over there. All dramatic and tired. I did go to work today, though, at the school that I work at. It was eventful. I did not make it the whole day. I made it about 3/4 of the way, which isn't too bad, all things considered, because the first hour or so I felt extremely tired. But we got through the bulk of the day. Hopefully tomorrow we'll just have a little bit more energy, a little bit more feeling like myself, and keep on moving on. Bruce, to answer your question, COVID, the new COVID like variant, Bruce, called Flirt or Flip, it is, I think it is a little bit higher out in North Carolina. I think like the transmission rates or the testing positive rates are like at 7 or 8% or something like that. So I think we are a little bit higher out here. I can't speak for like where John lives in Virginia or other parts of this area, but in NC, yeah, I think it's a little high. So it just depends on where you're at, though, right? I will say though, kind of humorously, my first kind of day back here in a week, there was a fight that I had to break up. So that's always fun, isn't it? On Mondays and Fridays, I do like a before school care for kiddies that come in. Their parents drop them off early or whatever, and some of the older boys were playing basketball in the gym, and I guess they got, I don't know, one got their feelings hurt or something. I don't know. Next thing I know is I got a couple of kids that are like pushing and starting to fight and punch each other. So that was lovely. It's been a little while. If you all want to hit that thumbs up, great. If not, don't worry about it. I don't worry too much about thumbs up and stuff like that on this platform, on these lives. These are just kind of like some hangouts or so. Tranquil, I hope you're continually doing your lives day to day, and I hope they keep on going well for you. You're pulling in some pretty good numbers, it seems like, from what I'm seeing, so that's good. At least the views, Tranquil. I don't know what it translates to, like, as far as, hours go or whatever, but for you. But I hope you're finally making some progress on that. Jesse, to answer your question, quarantine at one point in time was a little bit more strict, but quarantine nowadays, at least out here, I think it's pretty much across the United States, is like if you work, you can go back to your job if you're 24-hour fever free and your symptoms are improving. So it's definitely changed. John, you're fine out there in Virginia. Even the doctor's offices don't ask to wear masks. Thankfully, I haven't seen that variant here yet. But Doris had it bad last week. I'm sorry to hear that, John. I hope she's doing okay with that. I know it can definitely, affect people in different ways. And I'm assuming Doris obviously is a little older, so hopefully she's doing okay. And hopefully Mao is doing okay also, John. I know it's been a little while since I've asked, but hopefully things are going well there too. Bruce, no one up there, or at least no one that you know of. I'm sure at least somebody has in the state, but maybe just nobody that you're like, like family wise, or just nobody that has that out there in Indiana. Again, the goal here for me, since I know most of the folks on here are regulars, so try to make this hour. I can't guarantee an hour, but the goal is to try to make an hour. Hello there, Sebastian. Hola. Hope you're doing well. If you wanted to sub on here, that's great. Just hopefully you enjoy what's on here and love cats. John Mao is stable but still having some diarrhea. John, one thing that could work with that situation is obviously pumpkin, and I'm sure you know this already, but pumpkin could be helpful. Trying to think of some other things, but I can't think of anything at the moment. Also, if you are new to this channel, hello, name is Adam, aka Catattainment. We do have 9 little kitty cats here. My voice sounds a little rough, I'm sure, to some ears. Just getting over or recovering, recouping, whatever, with COVID. So just trying to get through. Guess my wife is saying Yoda is exhausted from keeping her in line. Yeah, my wife also, unfortunately, was infected too, so. Yeah, I got a little bit of update with Rosemary when we get to Rosemary a little later. She's still kind of a little hobbly. John, I don't know if you were here when I was on Saturday. I don't think you were, so I have a little update with Rosemary. She kind of injured herself on last Thursday, and I'll talk about that a little bit more when I get her on the screen. But at the moment, obviously, we're just hanging with Tang, and we're hanging with that dramatic little kitty cat over there, goofball Yoda. We'll hang out with these 2 boys for a little while. Yeah, John, it's nothing like super serious. It's just, it's a little injury, and, I'm surprised it hasn't happened actually already in her kind of older age and the way she bounces all over the place sometimes. She has a ton of energy sometimes. Uh, Unrecognizable stuff will be recorded and cussing and like womp womp. I have no idea what that means, Blue X Missy, but hello and welcome. If you wish to contribute on the chat, feel free to. Everything will be reported that's inappropriate or is mean. Okay. Yeah, whatever you're saying there, Blue Mixie. I mean, if you want to be, well, yeah, I mean, obviously, everybody is respectful on here. So, as long as yourself there, Blue Mixie, are respectful and all that good fun stuff, then hey, we'll be good. Just understand, though, that obviously this is my live. I do have the right to kick out, to time out, to do whatever I need to for people who come into it. So, just a heads up on that. Hey, Blue Missy, you can continue, obviously, to listen. Stay on the live if you want, or you can get upset and leave. That works also. I have no problems with that. Yeah, Tranquil. I don't know. Maybe it's my COVID brain. I'm a little like, or lack of sleep, somewhat. But I'm not really tolerant at the moment with nonsense. Bruce, you couldn't time her out. No worries. I got it. I mean, I appreciate the mods for their help, but I mean, in the end, I'll take care of things too, if I can. Again, if anybody is new to this channel, hello, name is Adam, aka Cattainment. Right now, you're looking at Tang. He's one of 9 kitty cats. But let's go check on Yoda, who's being all lazy like today. He's having to take care of his sick humans. He's having to make their dinners and make sure they blow their noses and all that stuff, and he's tired too now. Tang, let's not be sniffing Yoda's butt. This is a PG stream here, honey. I know, Yoda. You gonna bite me? You gonna bite and kick me? Yoda. I tell you. I know, let's sit back down. So hopefully everybody had a good weekend. Hello there, Phineas. Let's see. Let's see if we can help you with your cat question here. So what is your cat question? So you have 6 beautiful cats. 2 of them do not get along. What can you do to help them at least tolerate each other? The cats that don't get along are 14 and ooh, that's probably your issue there, Phineas, is the major age difference. One is basically, a geriatric senior nearly, and the other one's still almost a kitten. Have you tried feeding them? Phineas? Like giving them treats together, feeding them together, having them maybe play? Does the older one like to play at all? Hello there, Dango, and hello there, Puppet Cats. So if you're still on here, Phineas, let me know on that. Have you tried feeding them together, giving them treats together, introducing maybe some kind of play together with like, a string toy like this, or, something like this. Also, excuse me. Another piece of advice that I can give you too, Phineas, is cats are very big on territorial stuff and scent. So maybe if you could get the scent of the 3-year-old, like on a shirt or on a blanket on something, and let the older kitty smell that, then they could start to have a little bit of better relationship and not hatred, if you will. Tranquil. In all of your years of having kitties, some cats just don't like each other, just like some people. True, Tranquil. That is true, but we always try to see if we can figure out some things though with our cat parents on here and see what we can do to them. Uh, Dango, Oxalot, okay, your siblings, okay. Well, Dango, let me let you know just right off the bat, okay, because I know Oxalot too. Oxalot sometimes can be a little silly, so if you get a little too silly, I am going to put you in a timeout, okay? I'm just letting you know on that. If not, then hey, you're great, you're good to go, as long as you don't get silly with comments. And that's what I'll say to anybody, especially if you might be younger, that are you watching this for the first time or listening to me to the first time, is I let anybody in. Everybody's good to come in. Everybody is welcomed. But if you start getting silly on me, then I will, then I will put you out. So, but welcome though. Also, those who might be new here, this is Tang right here. And that is Yoda back there, the little tuxedo. Furnius, was it Furnius or Phineas? If you're still on here, let me know. Let me know about what I was talking about with your two kitties, and let me know if you've done any of those things before to maybe help those two cats get along a little bit better. What's up, Mr. Yoda? Yoda's about 7 years old. For those who's new to here. Dango, you like to mess around with your little brother? Well, that makes sense. I get that. And I always try to be fair. I give people, warnings, if you will, and stuff like that. So it's just not sudden. You'll know in advance if starting to get a little too silly. Tranquil, you were planning on being silly today. Okay. John, you put a whole bag of new treats on one plate for your crew. Took half, took a quarter, and had only to share the other quarter. No fighting, just a hierarchy. Yeah, Pupper Cat, to answer your question about Yoda, wherever Yoda went, he disappeared on me. Tang disappeared on me. Kitties, where are you? Give me Tang. To answer your question about Yoda, is Baby Yoda, like with Star Wars, and Yoda has like these giant ears, right? If you know Star Wars, when Yoda, the cat Yoda, was a baby, was a kitten, he also had gigantic ears, so hence that's the name Yoda. That's where Yoda came around. So to answer your question, hopefully. So feel free to answer any or to ask any question of me, preferably cat related. Doesn't have to be though 100% all cat related. But since this is a cat channel, kind of makes sense. Now, Tang here got his name. We were fostering Tang, so his name was Tang as a foster, as a kitten. And we kept his name to be that. Alright, Tang, let's see what you're doing. You're like a little lion right now. You got the face of a lion, honey. Those in chat, what has been your oldest kitty cat that you've had? Question for everybody. Your oldest kitty cat that you've had. How old have they been? John 19. Bye, Yoda. Bruce, 8. Stinky's 8. Bruce. Hello there, Quantum Light. Nugget. It's a cute name there. What kind of kitty is Nugget? Nugget is 8 years old. Hi, Yoda. Phineas, yes, and they usually do good when you give them treats. I believe that they got territorial over some food, certain, but mostly your affection. I understand that. There's only one of you, right? And multiple kitties, so I definitely can understand how some of your kitties, some of our kitties can definitely get a little jealous of each other, I think. Tabby Cat there, Quantum for Nugget. Pupper Cat, your oldest kitty that I had, his name was Butters. Butters was 15 or 16, and he died on the 4th of July. Sorry to hear that, Pupper Cat. Did he pass away this particular 4th of July, or was it like a couple years ago? What do y'all think would be the best name for a tuxedo cat? So it's a cat that's black and white. What would be a cool name? Some unique name for a tuxedo kitty cat. Dango, you were playing Minecraft, and you were mining, but you forgot to get off of the horror mode. So probably scaring your little brother, heard something and thought it was a cave sounds. And then you saw a goat. I see. A goat spider, huh? Yeah, those goat spiders are pretty scary. Phineas, Binks just feels like a tuxedo name. In your opinion? Jesse, Penguin. Yeah, Penguin's a good one. With the little black and white. They have like a little vest on, right? And I guess a nickname for Penguin could be like Wobbles or something, or Waddles, or something like that. John, your tenant's tux is Loki. Miracle is a good name there, Tranquil. I would agree. Your tuxedo name, Pupper Cat, is Shadow. I guess I'm just kind of lazy when it comes to names sometimes. I just think Tux is a good name for tuxedo. Jesse's what they call the tux people wear. Agree. Dango, if you're looking for a cat, you might see one on the screen right now. It's not a Minecraft cat, but it is a kitty though. Tranquil, you got a live going on tomorrow. Tranquil, you starting to kind of have some regular times for your lives, or are you still kind of like just whenever you go on kind of thing? Still kind of random, if you will. John, you think, I think I like Dapper. Dango, yes, this is Tang. Tang the orange tabby. or Tangerine, Mango. He's got a few names. Orangey. We're going to hang out with these two boys for a couple more minutes, and then we're going to check out a room that has 7 kitty cats. We have tuxedos and calicos and tabbies in there. Oh my. Phineas, all of your cats' names are their Shadow, Sparkle, Tut, I like Tut, Winky, Serendipity, but we call her Dippy, and Bender. Uh, Bender is like Futurama, if you know Futurama. He's got a bent ear. Tranquil, you finally named your new kitten. What is the kitten's name, Tranquil? Is it Trinity? That's the name I would have went for, but what did you wind up naming the little one? And I hope she's doing well, Tranquil. Is she still like in a cage or anything, or is she finally out of that cage? Jesse, no. Rosemary is out by herself. The other calico that we have is the baby. Tranquil, mid-morning usually is working well with you on your lives. Awesome. That's good to hear, Tranquil. I kind of like the later time here. At least during the weekday, obviously with work. Oh, I said 7. I did say 7. I meant, yeah, 7 and 2, right, Jesse? That's 9. I meant 6. I'm not completely with it with COVID still. I'm recovering slowly. You teasing this, Tranquil? You named the kitten on the live stream? I might have to try to check that out then, Tranquil, if you're not going to say on here, which I understand. I'm okay with that. Unless you want to say it. I still like the name Trinity, though. Uh, Tranquil, you know I'm not going to be able to say that, right? I'll try though. Say Savara. That's my guess at it. Savara. I'm sure it's probably way off. Hi, Tang. He's a good boy. Oh, you know, he got his little belly. She's done out being from the cage. How's she getting along with Miracle and the others? Hopefully Miracle's being nice to her and all the other kitties. Miracle definitely is like that alpha male. Kind of like Yoda here, who he's definitely an alpha male also. Hello there, Irma. I hope you're doing well today. Hope life is going well for you. It's nice to see you. It's nice to be back on here. Probably sound a little off still, but Tranquil, you would do a live stream in the evening, but Tranquil, you don't have to worry about that. I mean, you can do it maybe at 8 o'clock if you want to, like Eastern Standard Time, or you could do it at 6 o'clock, or you could do it at 9 o'clock, or, I don't ever worry about doing like lives when I am. Irma, you having a good day? Irma, recovering from the big C. Yo, COVIDy. Dango, awesome. Try not to fall asleep. I know I can be kind of boring, and our kitties are not the most exciting of kitties. I'm definitely like the older person's cat live stream, which I kind of prefer, actually. The older crowd. Older could be like, 20-something at least. Okay, y'all want to say goodbye to Tang and to Yoda We're going to go into another room, check out, see what our other kitties are doing, and we'll be back. Or, I mean, I'm not going anywhere, so not sure why I said I'll be back. COVID brain. All right, what's going on in this room? We'll say hi to Mr. Max here for a little bit. Mr. Max is just hanging. Pupper Cat, you know you play with your cats and with toys, but do you play with them like you're a cat too? Pupper Cat, not yet, but maybe one day. I can't say I have really yet, though. How about you? Do you? Bruce, maybe if you, ever think about making videos or content on your channel, maybe you can do some filming of those crazy zooms in the morning and see what happens with them. Tranquility gets dark. Yeah, that makes sense because of the woods, right? Max. I know, Max. Did I offend you? We can go over and look at this one here for a moment. As you can see, the baby had a really rough day here. Now she's got to sleep it off. Dango, Max is cute, so you want to pet him. Yeah, he's got soft fur also, there, Dango. John, do you play with the cat Billies like I'm a cat? That's why I'm always getting scratched up. Bruce, email you how to start doing. Okay, yeah, Bruce, I can walk you through that kind of stuff. Yeah. I may not get an email today or tomorrow, Bruce, but sometime during this week I can send you out something, for sure. I mean, of course, the only thing I'll say, just being on YouTube for a while is be yourself. Don't get too worried as far as numbers go, up or down, good or bad. Have fun with what you do. And don't compare yourself with others. That's my little advice, I feel like, on platform, on this platform. That's the best advice that I can give anybody who's thinking about starting a channel, no matter what the channel is, and just kind of going from there with it. I feel like that's pretty sound advice, but I'm also in in a mental frame where I'm just not fully here though either. I kind of feel in my mind how the baby looks right now on her face. Just like I'm with it, but I'm not fully with it kind of thing. With her little ball. Hello there, Eliana. I hope I'm not saying that correct. I hope you're doing well. You like kitty cats there? How hot is it, Dango, in your location? Pupper Cat, you did play with one of your cats like you were a cat, and he slapped you in the face and ran, so you chased him and tapped him, and then he chased you again. Nice. There. Now you got that little ball on you. What are you going to do about it, baby? All right, let's check out somebody else. Let's check out Kit. Kit's like, hi, people. My name is Kit. I'm a temperamental little tabby cat. I always like to slap around some of the other kitties when they upset me or make me angry. I like getting my way. I like to be outside all the time. Ileana, you had a kitty named Coco, and you love to eat toilet paper. Oh no. We have a few kitty cats that definitely like to play with toilet paper, and make a mess out of it. Yeah, 57 degrees is pretty darn hot, I would say there, Dango. You're going to burn up there soon. Hello there, KK. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, KK, I saw that comment on some video that I made some time ago. I hope that your account is better now. So I hope everything's better for you on that. But I hope you're doing well. Hi, baby. You're looking well. Let's come down here. Y'all can meet Pandora if you're new. She says meow. Irma, your kitty liked to play with toilet paper when they were a kitten. KK, your cat Bubbles has been brought back from the vets. What was going on again, KK, with Bubbles? I remember a while ago, KK, maybe 2 weeks ago, we were talking to you about your kitty cat having some kind of like breathing issue. Excuse me, baby. Or something. Is that what's going on? Remind us if you don't mind there, KK, if you're able to, or if you want to. You don't have to, of course. If you're comfortable. But yes, this is good old Pandora. Bruce has got the emoji there with Pandora. If anybody's interested about having those kitty emojis, let me know in chat. KK, yeah, she wasn't breathing right. So what's going on now with her? Is she better, hopefully? Bruce, Pandora is about the same. I feel like we've kind of plateaued with her weight, even feeding her like 8 times a day, like about 2 cans or so a day. She's maintained, and she's probably topped out around 8.5 pounds or so, which, we would like to be closer to 9 pounds, but 8.5 pounds is not too bad. Your cat likes to sleep in the dryer. Well, that's interesting. Hopefully she never likes to sleep when the dryer's on, obviously. She'll come out as a little static kitty. She'll have an afro, or he'll have an afro. Oh, I was also talking to one of my kids today in my school, and I was telling them about butter, and they said they had no idea what butter was. And I'm like, are you telling me the truth? You never heard of butter before? It's like, yeah, I'm not so sure about that. Kids can definitely say some interesting things. They hadn't heard of margarine either. It's like crazy. Eliana, thank you for the subscription. I hope this will be a good channel for you. There's lots of kitty videos and do lives here pretty much daily, at least as much as I can. So just kind of showcasing our 9 kitty cats here. Pupper cat, it's off. You make sure that they're on there. They're not in there before using the dryer. Well, that's a good safety thing there, Pupper cat. Irma, yeah, I said butter. Alright, let me swing around. Trying to spend some equal time with everybody in this room. Let me actually go right here. This is the one I wanted to showcase next. Little old Zelda. John must not be country kids. I don't know. I think city kids also have heard of butter. So I'm not sure. KK, so it turns out her breathing, her throat was becoming so small, so they pumped air into her lungs, and she is on your bed drinking water. I'm glad that she's doing better. Dango, who's Adam? The guy talking. Baby, hi. Yeah, so Zelda's our oldest 19-year-old kitty. Trying to get her in the shot without the baby getting jealous and looking grumpy. But yeah, Zelda's our oldest kitty. Bye, Pupper Cat. Have a good rest of your night. We'll see you next time. Take care, friend. KK, y'all pretty much saved your kitties' lives. Well, I appreciate that, and I appreciate those who were on that live stream, just kind of being supportive for you there, KK. I'm glad that that worked out, and yeah, I'm glad of that situation. We're gonna hang out with these kitties for maybe about another 5 minutes or so, something like that, and then we're gonna end with Rosemary. And I can tell those who were not on the last time I had a live on Saturday, Rosemary had a little injury, and I can talk about that and give a little update on her health. Eliana, I'm not worried about the views, but I appreciate the comment. Views come, views go. I just want to make connections with other cat parents and if possible, help cat parents live their best life and have their kitties live their best lives also. That's the focus on this channel. Not worried about, having like 1 million views and subscribers and stuff like that. You excited because you got a new phone case coming in tomorrow? Congratulations, Dango. KK, is Rosemary good? Yeah, she's healthy overall, KK. I'll talk about it a little bit more in detail in a few minutes when I get down to her. But overall, she's doing okay. I appreciate the concern. Hi again, Maximus. I'd say butter's definitely a good seasoner. I'm sure there's people that probably just eat butter by itself, but to me that's kind of gross. But hey, everybody's got their own different tastes. Hey, Maximus. Oh, that was a big yawn, buddy. You're looking a little nutty. John, does some of today's chat make up for the time you lost at the school? Maybe, John. Yeah, maybe. Bruce, you appreciate the time, my time taking the time to share with y'all? Yeah, absolutely. Just a little glimpse into my life with these cats, sharing my passion and, education, trying to a little bit, and some motivation and teaching some things, hopefully. And, of course, advocating That's the biggest thing still. Eliana, you can't eat butter because it has your lactose intolerance. Sorry to hear that. What about like margarine? I think margarine doesn't have any milk in it, but I can't say that for sure. Those who, I just want to mention this very, very, very briefly. Those who are familiar with my other channel, my more serious cat channel, I will say, I should have a new video out on the weekend, hopefully. So that'll, kind of go there. But anyways. Hello there, prophets. I have no idea what you're saying there, so I don't know what that word is, but hello. Hello there, Izzy girl. I hope you're doing well on this Monday afternoon / evening, I guess. Maximus is doing well, he says, with his big O eyeballs. Hi. Hi, baby. You're a good boobers. The likes are glitching. No worries about that. Bruce, appreciate it. That's awesome, Bruce. If you do find another kind of video, or just something that might be a topic for that other channel, Bruce, you can definitely email me about it. I have tons of ideas and tons of like videos I'm thinking about, but I won't mind others. If they have videos that maybe they've seen or flagged or want me to show stuff like that, that'd be great. All right, we're going to spend another minute or so up here, and then we're going to hang out with Rosemary to end this live. Hello there, Alan / Dango, and hello there, Alfie / KK. Jesse, I did not know that margarine was created by Napoleon. We'll spend a few minutes here with the little chunkster, Tiny. She's got a little chubby belly. She got a big old belly. KK, that's why you call yourself KK? Okay. Hey, Tine Tine. Tine Tine is our one female tuxedo out of our 3 with her longo tongue. John, you're telling me you don't take sticks of margarine and just slice them and eat them one at a time? I'm kidding, John. Don't mind me too much, COVID brain. Okay. Let's go and hang out with Rosemary, our special needs kitty. We'll say goodbye to this group. Rosemary might be outside. I think Rosemary's outside. I think my wife said somewhere some time ago, so I don't think it's too hot outside, so I don't think my phone will melt in like 5 minutes, but we'll see. No, maybe she's not outside. I don't know where Rosemary is. No, she's not. Well, she's not out here. Unless she's turned invisible. She does have talent. I wonder if she's up in her room. Let's try to hunt for Rosemary.
Hallway.
Yeah, no, she's not in her sink. All right, there we are. There's the little goofball. Hi. We gonna go outside now, honey? So you might be able to see it. It's not very evident at the moment, but she's got a little bit of a limp as she's walking. You gonna jump up there, honey? Honey. Oh. So anyways, with Rosemary, last Thursday, she sometimes wildly jumps up and down off of the kitchen counters. So last Thursday she jumped and she must have landed wrong or something, because she came up limping on her left front arm. So pretty much I got her, picked her up, and kind of felt around that left arm just to see. You gonna go upstairs? Just to see, you know, make sure nothing was broken, make sure nothing was bleeding, nothing crazy, nothing like that going on. And she felt okay. But, come on, Rosie. Guess we're gonna go up to her room. Watch her walk very funny up the stairs. But anyways, so we took her to the vet. I was able to take her to the vet the following day. This would have been last Friday. And the vets, they did some x-rays on her. They did a physical exam on her. X-ray came out clean. She didn't have any broken bones or anything. She did have a little bit of arthritis in her left shoulder. So she was given some meloxicam for pain. And then we were given a few dosage of meloxicam. Today was her last day she got it. So that was her injury, though. On occasion, I can see her limp a little bit still. But overall, though, you know, for her age, condition, all that stuff, she's doing fairly well for you know, for all things considered. Yeah, she's immortal, KK. Yeah, could be. She's definitely one of the more unique of the 9. I will say. She's got her special meow. She has her special room. She has her little toys that she likes to play with. She's got her big yawn. See if you all can hear her purr. John being a stunt kitty, yeah. KK, I don't know if Rosemary was born deaf or not. Bye, Dango. Have a good night, friend. I don't know, KK, if Rosemary is born deaf or not. All I know is since we've had her in our lives for almost 2 years now, she's deaf. But I have a feeling, though, she wasn't born deaf, that she became deaf over time. But that's just a guess, obviously. Yes, Rosemary Eliana is definitely a favorite due to her goofy nature, being in a sink, and so forth. Um, Her meow. I think her being deaf, just certain things. Others really do like, and they love her little backstory also that she has. I'm not going to tell her backstory today because I'm running out of time, but on another live, occasionally I talk about all these cats' backstories. They're all like rescues or foster fails or just getting out of bad situations and, you know, giving them the best life that they can have. KK, how do you turn people into a moderator or a person with a blue wrench? So, KK, how that usually works for me is somebody that I see on these lives pretty frequently and contributing usually pretty positively for the to the community. Um, so that would be how. So somebody that I see, somebody that's a regular, and somebody that I see is making positive comments, supporting others, and um, stuff like that. I don't give blue wrenches out very often. I only have like maybe I don't know 10, 15 to this channel, so it's not a very common thing. Hi, Icon. I hope you're doing well there. Glad for you to join us here. I hope life is going well for you. Jesse, you don't want to ever be a mod? No worries, no worries. And I don't even know the next time I'm going to hand out a mod. It'll probably be a while. Icon, not bad. Could be better. Could be worse. I know how you feel there, Icon. Icon, I'm just, recovering from COVID. So, kind of like you a little bit. Could be better. Could be worse. I hope eventually I'll be able to smell and taste again. Uh, because something with my COVID symptoms, I can't really smell and I can't really taste. So I guess that could be having its advantages, but I do like tasting certain food. But, that's life, right? You got to just do the best you can and, try to be positive every day. I'm just glad that none of our kitties have gotten COVID or anything like that. Okay, KK, you're going to go to bed now? You're tired? Okay, see you later. Have a good night, KK. And I'm going to start wrapping this up anyways. It's about that time, so. So, kind of speaking of that, let me start to kind of wrap things up here, put a little bow on this live stream. I appreciate y'all coming in and hopefully provided some, I don't know, entertainment or just, a good hour for you, hopefully. So, um, but anyways, let me start saying my goodbyes to everybody. John, you had some difficulties last week, which will require further testing, but back at work today. Awesome to hear. So Icon, Izzy Girl, Eliana, John, Bruce, Tranquil, Irma, KK, if you're still happen to be hanging on here, Jesse. If I forgot your name, I apologize in advance. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night. Remember to, if you're thinking about adopting a cat, try to adopt an older kitty. Hug your cats. Always speak up for those who cannot. That is my new motto for the channel. Well, not really new, but it's been there for a while. Always speak up for those who cannot. And beyond that, I hope you all take care. God bless. And I should hopefully be back on again tomorrow night, same time, same channel, all that same good fun stuff. And me and Rosemary, though, are going to say goodbye. I gotta scoop some litter, unfortunately. Y'all know how that is, those who have the kitties. And take care, all. Bye-bye.